Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Watts Farm and Farm Sim 17. It is the first day of winter. Yes, indeed, we are halfway through our first year. So, looking at the weather forecast, can't really say as we're going to end up getting any snow. Kind of disappointing, actually. I was sort of looking forward to it. I know it has its inherent kind of pain in the buttsky things that go on, like I remember the frustrations of trying to put something into a trailer only to realize that you couldn't put anything in it because every time you got it empty it would fill up with, yeah, snow. Oh, it drove me nuts for a while. But yeah, it looks like we might get some. It rained last night, so of course I've got, we're coming into the day here with the wet crop warning. So, not my favorite thing. Now I've also decided, because it is, after all, winter, that whatever I collect down here, we're actually going to take it up and stick it in the heating plant. Just seems to kind of make sense, you know, for some reason. Oh, don't go down there. I've already put you on your back once. Or one of these two. Yeah, it was very little effort to get them righted and sighted as they should be. Oops. He says as he rolls another one. So I topped up the sawmill with the logs that I cut down. Those that would not play that way, you can see I've actually stacked over there against the wall where I'd put them before. So. Okay. Sort of a grayness to everything, which I think is sort of suitable for the winter period. It does tend to be a grayer time. You know, just things seem dim. Could be just me. I do have my dim moments. Oops. There's one. Yes, indeed. I don't think we're going to put much of a dent in this trailer. I probably could have got away with bringing the little guy. Oh, isn't that interesting? I never noticed that before. Check it out. All the grass died. It's kind of just sort of there, but not in a very grassy way. I guess that's one of the reasons that it seems a little dim. Suppose the other reason is, even though it's 9 in the morning, the sun doesn't seem to have really made it over the mountain yet. Well, you can see the valley's starting to lighten up, so there is hope. There is hope. Oops. All the way up. No need to be lazy. So it is the 18th of October today, and, well, amongst other things, that means that Canada has now joined the ranks of those countries that have made marijuana legal for its citizens rather than choosing to prosecute them for its consumption. So good on them. Way to go, Justin. We have far bigger fish to fry in this day and age than your poor little weed smoker. I would think, anyway. I don't know. I don't see it as a real menace to society. Alright, here we go. Oops. Oh, it is just so hard to figure out exactly. especially on uneven ground. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun getting that big pile off the bottom there, I'm sure. Alright. Let's see what we can do down here, shall we? If anything. Now. Oh, we're full. Of course we are. Of course we are. Finally get us into place. Oh, well, at least we know how to attack this now, more or less. I hope. A little bit too snug there. I was just about driving right into the box. Ooh, I can actually see the chips now. Wow, might have done a little better than I thought. Might have. Yeah, definitely slow for the sun to come up this morning. 9:30. It's still kind of dim. Alright, let's see how we do here, shall we? No, it doesn't seem to like more, it doesn't seem to like less. No? Might have to try and take a sort of side ski ways view of this thing. Whoa. I just about got one there. Am I going to get tangled around this tree? I thought we had enough of that last episode. That is an awkward little hill, let me tell you. Let's dump this bit off. Whoa. Alright, come on there, Rocky the squirrel. Okay. Alright, let's see. I have a feeling coming in between those other trees is my best bet. Man, that is steep. That's just craziness. But I mean, there's got to be $10, $12 worth of wood chips there. So, you know. I mean, we're already running at a deficit, losing half a bale of straw and all. So, no, come on. Oh, not too much there, dude. How we doing? Interesting. Okay, this is not quite what we had in mind. Alright. How we doing? No. Well, I'm just... What a waste. What a waste. Well, I'm gonna have to put up with the fact that we're not gonna get it all, I guess. Woohoo! There we are. Okay. Okay. Come on. Way too much. There we go. Alright. Let's quickly flick this in. Ooh. 28 kilograms? Man, I'll tell you, after as cool as this particular mod is, and yeah, I'm really liking this conversion mod that allows things to be that, you get so used to the numbers. Like, this is usually a 1700 liter bucket, you know. I can't mentally picture what the heck 1700 liters of volume is. You know, I can manage 4 liters, that's a jug of milk, but 1700, no, it's not something that I would, you know. Whereas, you know, I've put away pallets of ballasts that weighed, you know, 800 kilogram total of stuff, so I can picture a lot of kilograms in one place. See, I'm really liking that. It's just, after playing it the other way for so long, it does take some getting used to. I keep looking down and going, oh god, there's nothing in it. And then you look at it and you, oh, did you see that? And how long has this sneaky little bit of a bugger been sitting out here in the rain? 180 liters. Well, apparently about half the life it has to offer, it's been sitting out here. Because it is half gone. Well, well, well. I even know what that is. That's, oops. Come on now. This worked like a day ago, man. There we go. I had a bale take off on me, and I thought it went into orbit somewhere over that building. But I guess, in fact, it flipped up over the trees and landed in there, and that's why I couldn't see it. Yeah, look at the difference in our meadow. Very neat. So yeah, I had up until yesterday to cut that grass, and it wouldn't have paid, because last night it hammered down rain. Well, as you can see, we've still got the wet crop symbol, so not a good thing. Niet, Soviet. Oh god, I lived through the 70s, I'll tell you. Yes, indeed. Before things were politically correct, prejudice of all sorts ran rampant through the streets. I'm serious. You know, I mean, how much of a chance would a program like All in the Family stand if it aired today? You know, hey, big new presentation on Fox. Yeah, here it is. Oh boy. Oh well. Some things certainly have changed for the better. Others, well, I thought I noticed a little flicker of green there a moment ago. I did. Hello. Yes, that's so convenient that I was able to throw you in the bucket and get you this far. Too many rapid turns, though. I think only part of the bucket is actually a solid object, as you can see. So it seems keeping it as close to this part is the big payday. So we will attempt to do that. Maybe if I actually lift that a bit more angle, it won't hurt. Might as well try and flip this directly into the ships. After all, we have just passed another night. So they might have been full yesterday, but they're certainly gonna have a vacancy there today. Alright. So Let's grab this bale out, and then I guess while we're here we may as well scoop out their other stuff, eh? Come on now. There, lovely. How are you doing? Huh? What's up? Really? You don't say. Lovely. Yeah, they're always happy to see the tractor, eh? Always happy to see the tractor. Hey, look. It's that giant food machine, man. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Ow. Really? I was sure I was past it that time. Oh, I know what it is. Let's see if this little bit's still back here. No, looks like we got it all. Good. Now please don't tell me I'm stuck with this amount. That would be less than desirable. There we are. Lovely. Probably shouldn't have used the bucket to jack the tractor off the ground like that, but you know. You has your good days, you has your better days. So. Alright, let's get you home. Looks like we got a little bit of product on the go in there. Nice way to start our winter. How's the cows? Oh no, brown cow. I'll tell you. If I got any wittier, they would burn me at a stake. Well, where did you think the word witch came from? Silly people. Okay, yes indeed, we've got a pile at the cowshed. Or as it's known on the farm, clean up on aisle C. Okay, oop. And just enough to hopefully be somewhat effective here. See, we've already missed the morning pay into the heater chipper thing. Yeah, this is that point where it does that, so. Oh, come on now. So I'm not in that much of a panic to get those chips back, so I thought we'd take care of these, yeah. Now, of course, none of it's getting grabbed. Don't laugh at me. Do you really think you could do a better job there, lady? Hmm? Seriously? Well, apparently they all can, because I'm not even picking any of this up now. Fine. That's all you get. Silly cows. I wonder if it's because some of it's grass and some of it's hay. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's got an opinion. There you are. Opinion that. You're welcome. Sheesh. Alright. Let's park this up. That's good enough. Oh. There we go. So, oh, look at that, eh? Interesting. Last episode we filled that back up and now it's sitting there with 20K worth of goodies for us and some wood chips. Nice. And how are we on profit this time? Yeah, see, now we're clear of 2,000 extra wood chips. So very cool, very cool. But that's not why I'm here this time. I will deal with that right Ricky Ticky, but we're here for this. Well, that's not bad, eh? 1,500 kilograms of wood chips. Well over 3,000 pounds. Ton and a half. See, now I can relate to this. You know, if that had said 4,900 liters of wood chips, I would have thought, okay, well, that's a lot of jugs of milk. Yeah. As to be able to actually go, oh, okay, well, I got a ton and a half of weight in the back, or whatever the heck's going on, is a little bit easier to deal with. And I just make the numbers up on the fly, so, you know, don't hold me to it. Bum, 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 bum. It's a lovely day, it just seems kind of dim. And yet with a bit of a crispness too when you look up at the mountains. So kind of a good job of doing winter, I must say. The trees look absolutely awful, as trees tend to do. Yeah, yeah, brilliant. Well, I mean the deciduous trees, of course, are fine coniferous friends, as most of the trees in this area are as well. Are big, bold, and greenly beautiful, as they should be. Excuse me. We are almost to our goal. Well, we managed to half fill this trailer, and it is the biggest thing we own for haulage, so I will say not bad. Not bad at all. Must say the steering is certainly a lot nicer with a gamepad as opposed to the KB&M. But then again, it's kind of to be expected. I have no idea. Where's the... Oh yeah, this is... I'd basically have to take a mirror out of my pocket and hold it over my head, wouldn't I? Alrighty then. Well, there you are. There's one thing that needs to be improved on my poor little Dukes tractor. And let's give her the Humpty Dumpty. Well, apparently that's going in. I know. It didn't look very good, did it? But yeah, it's in there. And if we wheel this little puppy out of the way and jump off, it should tell us that we have, in fact, half full. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Plus we've got 2,000 liter to throw into the other machine down there. So not bad. Not bad at all. I love how this has got the in-cabin sound thing. Oh, well. I guess it's, there is a sort of a cabin version, although again, it's not a sealed cabin. It's almost like our other tractor, where it's sort of a bit of a roofy thing. I don't think there's a sealed cabin version. Maybe there is. As I said, this is modded. And just, yeah, that's so funny when you get out, it's like 4 times as loud. We'll close the window. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think, guys, I suppose I could have come through that way and parked this thing up instead of, again, no mirrors means I'm going to have to use the cheaty little boy's route. No practicing for American Truck Sim today. There we go. Looks good, man. Alright. So everything else with the critters should be just handy dandy. I'm not that concerned about that. We do need to haul some milk. I suppose I could empty that container. How are we doing for slurry? It should give me a reading here. 7,400, eh? No, that's... It's not stupendous, but it isn't bad. It isn't bad. I was looking at a little dairy placeable, but unfortunately it required you to have a place that built pallets. So I didn't really want to get into a whole chain thing, you know. That wasn't really the idea with this particular playthrough. Oh, it doesn't tell me. I was hoping it would tell me how many liters of milk I had. See, because I do still have the liquids set to liters. The only thing I didn't maybe adjust right was the animal stuff, because I wasn't sure what they were after. Just having a me moment, you know? Well, I was really hoping we'd end up with some snow through the winter, you know that? I've got a mod installed that would have allowed us to salt the roads. I've got a snowblower mod installed. Oh yeah, I'm ready for winter, man. I've got my boots, I got my shovel, I got my parka. I'm Canadian, eh? Forgotten where I'm going, eh? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's alright. We'll get there. I know where it is. Let's go this way just for something different. Do-do-do-do. And around the grain dump. And here we go. The point of milk sale. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Oops. Alright. That's the one I wanted. Alright. Okay. Nothing to see here. Well, there you are, guys. I just drove all the way down here with an empty container. Oh, boy. You'd have think I'd have noted, too bad it doesn't show how many liters. How many of you were face-palming and going, my God, how does the guy even survive through getting through the day, you know? Oh, boy, oh, boy. Whoa. Oh, my God. Well, see what happens when I don't record these first thing in the morning? Holy smokes. Empty container. Oh, I better get that milk down there before everything's full. You idiot. Oh, boy. Oh, well. So far, not exactly using the first day of winter to my best advantage, perhaps. Oh, boy. And I give the cows heck for standing out and laughing at me. Okie dokie. Well, let's pretend we went down and rinsed it out at a creek or something. Shut up, stupid brown cow, I'm telling you. More lip out of that one. Make wieners out of you. Okay. La 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 la. There we are. Look at that. Yay. Okie dokie then. There we are. Look. 1,100 liters of milk. Now, milk is... right here, right now, I guess the 2 liter of homogenized milk that I buy. And I buy the slightly more expensive one, the Island Farms, because it's not from who knows where, it's from 30 miles away. I think currently a 2 liter is just over a couple of dollars, like $2.50. So, I wonder. Well, I wonder who. Okay, let's see what they think a liter of milk is worth, shall we? Milk, eh? There we are, milk. 81 cents a liter. Wow, man. Now, I mean, obviously, we're not going to get retail price for it, but that's... well, no, that's actually pretty, you know. I mean, this is raw cow milk. These people have to refine it, etc., etc. So, they're paying 81 cents a liter. And we're going to end up paying, you know, $1.25 to $1.40. You pay a little more for smaller jugs, obviously. Let's say $1.40 for a container. Alright, so a 60-cent difference to cover processing, manufacturing, or packaging, I should say. Processing and packaging for 60 cents difference. That's pretty darn fair, you know? It actually is. So, oops. Way to go, boy. There we go. That should be close enough to a payday. Amazing when you actually bring some with you, eh? What a difference it makes. But that's also going to make a difference for this episode, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on your way out. If you haven't subscribed already, you can do that with the link down below in the bottom right-hand corner. I also run a Patreon page. So, if you would like to donate to the channel in that fashion, there's a link in the upper right-hand corner. Beyond that, though, and most importantly, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7 for the amazing Watts Farm. Ciao for now.